forgetting to go out wide where Carney's getting a lot of space out there, and Luke on the right. So maybe we should go out there first before we look for the big guys.
Well, let's see how the first half unfolded as far as the highlights were concerned. Of course, the best tonic coming up from Michael Beecham, just a brilliant goal. That will obviously ease the nerves, although it was a very, very tense first half. Very direct from Australia. That indication, the long free kick from Mark Schwartz, an indication that Graham Arnold's instructions, let's put them under pressure up the field and work from that base.
No doubt about it, and also working on the height advantage that Mark Viduka and John Aloisi do have, and that was a chance early on. A little bit of a danger side. Mark Schwartz has been a little bit nervy at times and kind of worries you. We need him to be at his best, and there was a couple of times this particular occasion and a free kick where he was just caught out a little bit, and an accidental cross, but could have been dangerous for us.
Now, one or two really nervous moments for Australia, but this eased a lot of them. Michael Beecham, his first international goal, had a rocky start to his career. The calamity in Paraguay, your farewell game, Popper. He spoilt your party, but he's ignited one tonight.
Yeah, I'll forget that quickly, mate, as long as he helps us get through today. All forgotten, mate. I'm really pleased for him to get the goal, and hopefully he finishes the game off well.
It was a very Tony Popovich-like attack on the ball, mind you, and Michael Beecham, we've said the set pieces haven't been great by Australia. That was one that was good, right on the money.
Now, Popper, here's where we're in trouble. When Thailand, very, very good on the football, their movement around the penalty area is really hurting us. I guess this is where the new system and lack of familiarity is kicking in. How can Arnold address this at half-time?
Well, it is a slight concern. Players, it's a new system to them. New players at the back. We're getting dragged out a little bit out of the centre, and maybe following the ball.
Of the group, Australia finished second, which means Australia goes to Vietnam and has to tackle the might of Japan. We look forward to that one. Let's have a look at some of the second half highlights. 4 of them, or 3 of them at least, for Australia, and weren't they tonic to wretched souls? We've been absolutely bricking at this second half, and they were magnificent. The way they held on, they were very ragged, the Socceroos, Ange. Let's not mince words. Structurally, they were the Thais, with their speed of movement, their slide of foot, were absolutely magnificent and caused plenty of heart palpitations in the centre of Australia's defence. We
were holding on for dear life, desperate defending. Look at the amount of bodies we got in the box. What a player. Sudi Suko is the number 2 of Thailand. Absolute class fullback, consistently got forward.
Could have gone anywhere, that rebound.
It really could have, and like I said, we had bodies back there. The good thing was there was the desperation and the desperate defending that was probably lacking in the first couple of games.
Great chance for Luke Wilshere. Popper, did he take the right option with the side foot, or should he put his laces through that one?
Yeah, I think he could have put the laces through it. He was probably concerned trying to get it on target as well, and yeah, he hit it well, but straight to the keeper.
But Popper, it looked like a nervy performance from Mark Schwartz all the way through. The application was fantastic, the effort and the grit, but it's a very nervous Australian team until that second goal came through. Would you agree?
Yeah, it was a bit nervous. There were the changes as well, and it's a pressure game. There was a lot riding on this match. We needed to win the game, and at 1-0, it was nervous for us here watching. I'm sure the people at home, and definitely for the players, but they did dig in deep, and I thought Mills was brilliant at the back and held them together.
It was a good save that from Schwarzer in the end. We got a goal kick out of it somehow, but he got his left juke down to it, that famous hand that's got us to the World Cup in the first place. Timmy Carr with the ball over the top. Mark Viduka, he could not make a pass for neither love nor money through the whole game, and he's ended up with a brace, which is exactly what you want from Don Bradman.
Oh, he is quality. Mark Viduka is a quality striker. As you said, wasn't having a great night. He's worked really hard. Hasn't been easy for the big fella, but this is it. This is his game. Strength, holding off 2 or 3 players at a time, and then when he needs it, the composure to stick it in the back of the net. As I said, he's under pressure here, but he knows what he's doing the whole time. There's nothing rushed into his brain. He knows exactly what he's doing.
It goes without saying, Viduka's got a good physique and he's big and strong, but this is technique. Make no mistake, that is pure technique. He's used everything he's got, his years of playing football in the backyard, North Sunshine in Melbourne, where his dad used to mark the backfield out with the builder's line, and that's where all the chickens come home to roost. He's not been a prolific scorer for Australia, as we know, but what about this for a header? Bang.
Absolutely.
Fabulous stuff.
World class. got up there nice and early, as you want your big strikers to do, and then headed it down. It's the first thing they teach you as a young kid. Header it down towards the goalkeeper, and that's textbook stuff and real quality.
And we have been critical of Graham Arnold's, if not critical, questioning Graham Arnold's substitutions in the first 2 games. He got it completely right. We sort of speculated at the start of the game that he'd leave his 2 Premier League stars up his sleeve, and to what effect? Harry Kewell with an absolutely beautiful finish, the final nail in Thailand's coffin, and Tim Cahill with the assist for Viduka's second goal. Great inclusion, timely substitutions, fantastic execution.
Harry is such a smooth mover. Look, Harry at full flight is a beautiful thing to watch. And look, I think Harry probably should have been coming off the bench in the first 2 games. Definitely more effective that way.
Well, the full-time score of Australia 4, Thailand